Exclusive content and DLC are things that have kind of become the norm for games big and small in the industry these days, and Kingdom Hearts is no stranger to this. Even before DLC was really a thing, Kingdom Hearts was already making exclusive content with different versions of the same games with added content and secrets, which is what we will be getting into today. And if you enjoy these kinds of informative videos, be sure to hit the like button and tell me in the comments because I would so be down to do more like this.
Final Mix.
Starting off, we have the Final Mix games. I bet you didn't know that these were actually once on the PS2 and exclusive to Japan, featuring all the stuff we play now on our PS3s, PS4s, and even PS5s. You see, Japan was upset because the original game was released in Japan, and then in North America sometime later, we were actually the ones with the exclusive content in our North American version of the game. Sephiroth and the Ice Titan were exclusive to the North American version, the one that I grew up on. Wow, the US getting special treatment over the game's place of origin? That's unheard of in today's industry. A big fuss was made from the fans over in Japan, and Nomura in all his good graces decided to release
Final Mix.
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix exclusive to Japan while he was still knee-deep in the development of Kingdom Hearts 2 and also subsequently Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the GBA. This version featured all the stuff from the North American base release of the game while also adding new Keyblades once you beat the Ice Titan and Sephiroth, as well as the mysterious figure who we now know was Xemnas as a hint to the next mainline entry in the series, Kingdom Hearts 2. When it comes to Kingdom Hearts 2, we were more or less getting the same exact treatment as the same base versions of the Japanese and American releases were mostly the same, but the Final Mix treatment for Kingdom Hearts 2 featuring the exclusive content like the Lingering Wheel, additional boss fight like Xemnas, and of course that cutscene with Roxas finally being made into a playable fight were all stuff we never really got until we got the game on PS3 years later as part of the 1.5 and 2.5 collection. I'm a little sad that I didn't get to enjoy this extra content, especially that Roxas fight and more, because growing up I played the games on PS2 exclusively because my parents couldn't always afford to buy me and my brother the newest and greatest console, especially not PlayStation as we're primarily a Nintendo family. But I'll never forget that glorious day when I finally got my PlayStation 4 literally months before the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. I was so excited to not only experience the rest of the Kingdom Hearts series in all of its HD glory, but also to play the latest mainline entry in the series that I had long waited for. And you know, nowadays Square has gotten better at making sure both the English and Japanese speaking audiences have equal treatment. For the most part, I mean, if you overlook the fact that they get the cool cafe, more concerts, actual merch at their Disney World location, a whole ass hotel themed room, gamers like, I'll just stop right there, this is kind of getting me depressed. That being said, I wanted to do a few quick honorable mentions of exclusive content that we've seen more recently that aren't actually that bad. In fact, I quite like a lot of these. The version exclusive Keyblades of Kingdom Hearts 3 are one thing. Different variations of Star Seeker Keyblade with color schemes to match what console you bought the game for. Phantom Green for Xbox, which granted a boost in Thunder Magic. Midnight Blue with its Blizzard boost. Dawn Until Dusk as a Faraga boost for some reason, even though it's an Amazon exclusive. Should have been Gravity Booster the way that company weighs me down. Elemental Encoder is the Epic Games PC exclusive variation with a magic roulette ability that generates grand magic casts at random, making it possibly the most overpowered DLC Keyblade of the bunch. And what does the Switch version get? Advent Red, which is meant to be a nice nod to the celebration of the 20th anniversary of the series, but is also the worst of the bunch simply because, from what I can find online, it has no special ability whatsoever. Man, I still feel so sorry for people that have to play these games on Switch. Or, you know, maybe the Switch doesn't have it all bad. I mean, you guys did get the better version of Melody of Memories, which is still the only truly portable Kingdom Hearts game on Switch. It's also worth mentioning that getting this version of the game, if only to have that ever so simple and clean remix available in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I own the game on PS4 and Switch purely for this reason. The last thing I wanted to briefly discuss is how cool it was of the Kingdom Hearts team to create an event for the most dedicated players of Union Cross. For those who don't know what I'm referring to, there was an in-game contest and the top 100 players would get their names featured in Kingdom Hearts 3 in the game's cutscene. You probably remember the one with Sora surfing on a storm of Keyblades like Vanitas where you had to mash triangle like crazy to win. Yeah, I still feel sorry I wasn't able to make it into the top 100, but you know what? My team Shattered Hearts will rise again when Missing Link comes out. Anyways, I realize it was kind of a short video, but this is something I really felt like talking about. It's a passion project, if you get my feel. Thanks for watching. I've been Key. You already know how it is. You already know what we're gonna do, what we're all about. Subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.